everyone. I've just been filming a few other videos, and as usual I like to film a few at once because I get the little filming bug and I want to keep filming. And again, I didn't have anything to film really, so I thought I'd film another tag video because I really like filming them. And I've decided to do that's called the 25 questions tag video. I'll put the questions here in case you wonder why I keep looking here. But yeah, I'll do the 25 questions tag. So, number 1, do you have any pets? Yes. I have a dog called Molly, and she's a cross between a collie and a staffy, which is strange, I know. But yeah, she was a rescue dog, and we got her from the rescue home when she was only 3 months old, and she'd been found in the snow on Clean Hills, which if anyone lives near me knows that Clean Hill is just countryside hills, but in the middle of the states, the housing estates around it, and then there's just an area of land in the middle that's hills. And she was found there in the snow, abandoned, and then the owner never came to pick her up again from the pound, so we took her home, and she's got a loving home now, and we love her bits. I live at my dad's house. This is my dad's house. I live here with him, but she lives at my mum's house, but I am there 5 days a week and stuff, so I basically think of her as my baby. Number 2, name 3 things that are physically close to you. I've got this empty of the Garnier body lotion, which I actually didn't even mention in my empties post, which is great. I totally forgot to mention it, which is, I've just realised now, I've found it here. This is another empty. In case you just watched my empties video, this is another empty, and I love it. Another thing that's close to me is my iPod, and it's on charge right now. Another thing that's close to me is my phone, that is also on charge right now, which is horrible, and I hate it, and it's old. I mean, it's a Samsung Galaxy S something, but it's the first one. And I do love the phone, but it's getting old and it's starting to stop working and things, so I'm getting the S3 next month. Number 3, what's the weather like right now? It's actually sunny. You wouldn't tell by this room because I've got to close the blinds and put all the lights on in here in order for the lighting to be reasonable on my videos. Because of this red wall, if I have the natural light in and put video on, the lighting looks completely blue toned and I look like an avatar. So I've got to close the blinds, but actually outside is really, really, really sunny for once. I think it's 23 degrees, which is really good for where we live. Number 4, do you drive? If so, have you crashed? No, I don't drive. I did hundreds of driving lessons and failed 5 driving tests, and then I gave up and failed them all, needless to say. Number 5, what time did you wake up this morning? 8 o'clock. I put my alarm on my phone, got up. Didn't really have anything to get up for, so I was quite strange that I just got up at 8 o'clock. Number 6, when was the last time you showered? I don't have a shower at the minute in my house. I shower at David's house, which is my boyfriend. If I stay there, I'll use his shower. But at my house, we just have the bath at the minute because the bathroom is being completely remodelled or redone, just redecorated. So the shower isn't in there at the minute, and it hasn't been there for months because my dad takes a long time when he's redecorating because he likes to think things through and do it all on his own, and he hasn't got time to do it all on his own. So at the end of the day, we don't have a shower and we haven't had one for months, so I use a bath. But yeah, I bathed last night and I showered last week. What was the last movie you saw? Last night I watched 13 going on 30 on DVD, and the last movie I saw in the cinemas was Magic Mike. What does your last text message say? I'll just check. The last one I got was from David, my boyfriend, saying, "Wish I was playing football, haha." And the last one I sent was one of my brother saying, "Oh, nothing, it's fine, doesn't matter," which doesn't really make any sense to anyone. Number 9, what's your ringtone? It's just the classic old school phone ringing sound. Number 10, have you ever been to a different country? Yes, I've been to plenty. I've been to, well, not too many, but I've been to America and Gran Canaria, Lanzarote, Mallorca, Ibiza, Spain, France, Belgium. I think that might be it. Lanzarote, did I say? I think that's it. Do you like sushi? No, well, I can't say I don't because I've never actually tried it, but I don't really like fish in general, so I've never tried it, but I really don't think I'd like it, and I really don't want to try it. Number 12, where do you buy your groceries? Asda, that's where we buy ours. So in Morrison's, but the Asda's the biggest, so we go to Asda. Number 13, have you ever taken medication to help you fall asleep faster? Nope. 14, how many siblings do you have? I have one. I have a brother who is 14, which I can't actually believe he's 14, he's getting so big, and thinks he's about 30, but he's not. Number 15, do you have a desktop computer or a laptop? I have a laptop. Number 16, how old will you be turned on your next birthday? On my next birthday, I will be 21, and it's in September 10th. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that, 21st, whoop. 17, do you wear contacts or glasses? I have glasses that I meant to wear for like seeing long distance, like when I was doing driving lessons I had to wear them. And I'm sure taking the things like the cinema and to lectures at uni, but I always forget and I hate wearing them. I hate what I look like in them. Other people are great in glasses. My friends look better in glasses than they do without, but I just don't suit them. And there's been times when I've been late to a lecture and the only seat is right at the back, and I've run in and I've had to go sit right up at the top of the back, and then couldn't even see a thing that was going on. Couldn't see the boards, couldn't see anything, so it was a waste of time even being there. So I should use them, but I don't. Number 18, do you colour your hair? No, not really. I've used the John Frieda lightening spray, which I've mentioned a million times, and that does work to kind of lighten me blonde, but this is actually really natural colour. Number 19, tell me something you're planning to do today. I am going to a pub quiz, which might sound a bit 40-year-old, but who cares? Me and my friends do it every Tuesday. There's a pub that's actually a really good pub. It's like right just at the end of my street. I live on quite a long street, and right at the opposite end of the street there's this good pub, so I don't even have to get the bus or walk or get a taxi. It's literally just at the end of my street, so it's really handy that that's the place we decided to do the quiz, and it's a really good quiz, and we're not very good at it. What am I up to? 20. When was the last time you cried? Oh, I read this poem on Facebook yesterday. It was like this, you know how all this stuff goes on Facebook at the minute of like people putting pictures on, like emotional pictures and weird things. But there was one of like a really old man, and then there was the whole caption bit of it was like this poem he wrote just before he died about how when people look at old people, they just see an old person and don't realise that it's actually a person who's like had all this life and still feels like a young man at heart and doesn't know where all his life's gone. And it was really good, and I was like in tears at it, and that was the last time I cried. What is your favourite pizza topping? I love the Frankie and Benny's American deli pizza, and it's got pepperoni, ham, what else? Pepperoni, ham, mushrooms, and something else. But I really like that one. On bacon, I think this. Which do you prefer, hamburgers or cheeseburgers? Definitely cheeseburgers. I've got a really bad habit of loving McDonald's cheeseburgers. Have you ever had an all-nighter? Yes. I don't do it as much now. It was when I was about 16, 17. My whole group of friends used to come to my house because when my mum first started going out with the man she's with now, that she's been with for years, when they first got together, she used to stay at his house on weekends. And then like my brother would go with them and it was fine, but I had the house to myself for a full weekend, which when you're 16, 17 is a big deal, and every weekend my house used to just be full of teenagers, which I'm sure the neighbours really appreciated. There weren't like crazy parties or anything, there was probably about 10, 20 of work, depending on what week it was or something. But yeah, people used to just come to mine and would have all-nighters and would stay up and play like Mario Kart and things until like 4 in the morning, and then have breakfast and then go to town and get some food and stuff. It was just stupid. What is your eye colour? Blue. Can you taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke? Yes, I can, and I prefer Pepsi. Even though like I really like Coke, I like Pepsi better, but I hate Pepsi Max. It's way too sweet and it's horrible. And that's all the questions. Now, I know they were a bit random and the answers were a bit strange at times, but yeah, I just fancied sitting in front of the camera and filming, and now I won't be able to film another one after this because my throat is completely dying on us. Yeah, so thanks for watching, everyone. If you do the tag, please leave it as a video response, because that will be the first video response I've had and I would really be chuffed with that. So thanks for watching. Bye.